Nakupata.
Kwa hivyo saa hii wewe kama unampenda mtu tengeneze vile unataka, lakini usiangalie qualities za kudanganya zile.
You have to look to someone who is emotionally intelligent. What do I mean when I say someone who is emotionally intelligent? I say someone who understands you when you are down. Someone who understands you when you are low. Okay. Someone who understands you kama sasa zingine umekasirika. How do you react when you are mad? How does she react when you are mad?
Should he be financially stable for you to settle with him? Ama unaweza settle something else na mjenge pamoja?
Haijalishi kwa kiwango gani. Bora mimi na yeye kuna kitu tunaleta mezani, we share that.
So you believe in 50-50?
Anaweza kuwa na kazi na pia ni supportive in other ways.
Love another thing, look for a woman who is God-fearing. A woman who will pray for you. A woman who will be there for you in the weakest moments in prayer. A woman who is also spiritually fit is also a woman who builds a family. Be a good understander. You understand first. After understanding, then you can make a judgment. So you don't make a judgment, then you come and understand later. So unapata watu wakai before they marry today, after 2 days washachana.
Lazima wamekushinda kwa umri?
Si lazima. Kuna wale pia ni wamekushinda kwa umri na wafikiri.
Never call your wife or your girlfriend a woman. She's your partner. That's why we are told when you come together, you become one flesh. She's you, you are her. She becomes a second mother. She becomes a mother to your family, a mother to your kids. Okay. When you choose a wife, you don't...
Hello guys, leo hii tuko hapa custom na tunataka to find out the blueprint on how to maintain and choosing the right life partner. So make sure you stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, because marriage, choosing a wrong partner, either a wife or a husband, will ruin your entire life. You only have one life, and let that life make it count. So if you want to make the right decision, make sure you follow my channel, you subscribe, and you share to the rest of the world. I'll see you. Tuendeze tukaangalia.
Na ndio maana unaona saizi kuna a lot of breakages in marriages. Kwa sababu unapata walikuwa na mahusiano ya miezi 2-3. Ule sasa ameanza kutoa true colors zake. Unaona nilikosea. Unaelewa?
Nakupata.
Kwa hivyo saa hii wewe kama unampenda mtu mtengeneze vile unataka, lakini usiangalie qualities za kudanganya zile.
Ibasha nipenduke huko umenikoroga ya kutosha. That's a very unique and different answer from the ones I've been getting. So na wewe upande wako, mimi kama Boychad nataka kuchagua a right woman. What should I go for?
What I can say is don't be burdened on physical look. Physical appearance can be deceptive. It can lie to you. You know, I might look at her and say she is better, yet she is not. You see, you have to look to someone who is emotionally intelligent. What do I mean when I say someone who is emotionally intelligent? I say someone who understands you when you are down. Someone who understands you when you are low. You get? Someone who understands you kama saa zingine umekasirika. How do you react when you are mad? How does she react when you are mad? You understand that woman, you know that this woman is better or good. You get? So emotional intelligence is very, very good. It's very, very better. Love another thing, look for a woman who is God-fearing. A woman who will pray for you. A woman who will be there for you in the weakest moments in prayer. You get? A woman who is also spiritually fit is also a woman who builds a family. You get? Once anajua is fit in the spiritual realm, in the spiritual world, they will yearn to pray for their man. Even you yourself. If you have a woman who is praying, she converts you. That's what my friend was saying. Look for someone who you want to mentor to be what you want. That is what is expected, nothing more. So what you need to do is understand your partner. Don't be quick to judge. Don't be quick to anger. Don't be quick to insinuate things that are not there. Ukiona kuna kama kosa fulani, you don't go in a rush to judge it because it brings confusion or inaleta disagreement. So you should never be quick to judge things. Be a good listener first. Be a good understander. You understand first. After understanding, then you can make a judgment. So you don't make a judgment, then you come and understand later. So unapata watu wakai, people they marry today, after 2 days or shachana. Maybe I might be working with her. Someone will say, I have an affair, yet I'm not. You get? So you have to be a quick understander than a judge. You get? That is the bad part you can do for you to sustain a relationship.
According to her point, anasema a girl should look for someone that she can mentor and change to according to what she wants. Can you change because of a woman?
First of all, I'll just tell you, there is nothing like a woman.
Leo nimepata rekangu.
There is nothing like a woman. Never call your wife or your girlfriend a woman. She's your partner. That's why we are told when you come together, you become one flesh. She's you, you are her. She becomes a second mother. She becomes a mother to your family, a mother to your kids. You get? When you choose a wife, you don't choose a wife or you don't choose a woman to be a woman in your house. You choose them to be the mother of your kids, the mother to you. Because these people can easily kill you. They can easily kill your kids. They can easily influence you. You get? So, you choose a mother, not a woman. If you prefer your wife to a woman, if she tells you something, if you call a woman, you'll never accept correction. The worst thing about us men, we don't accept correction. That's why we fail in our marriages.
So to my point, I'm not talking about correction. Let me correct myself. Let me not call her a woman. Let me call her your partner. And back to my point. Can you change because your partner wants this kind of person and you are this kind of a man? So can you adjust? And is it okay?
What I can say, it depends on what behavior she wants you to change in. Maybe she can want you to be a thief and you don't want to be a thief. You get? Or she wants you to be a person who is thinking about the future. Hapo mnaweza agree na mkafanya kitu. Or she wants you to just be lazy. You know, it depends on which terms. You get? It depends ni term gani. You also want to change your woman to a certain level. You
True,
get?
true.
Yeah. Sina depend ni term gani unataka kumchange. Ni kama sasa niseme I want her to be only wearing dresses. I also have to figure out from her. You get? What does she love? Is she comfortable with the issue? Depending on what you want that person to change to. Hiyo ndio mimi nasema unaweza change. Na depend ni terms gani nataka kuchange ama ni nini nataka kuchange. Aswa ni nini. You get?
Madam, is money a factor when dealing in a relationship na marriage? Is money a factor to you?
Kwangu hapana.
Why?
Kwa sababu siwezi mtegemea. Kila mtu anafaa kujifanyia kazi, msaidiane.
So, yani a man should he be financially stable for you to settle with him? Ama unaweza settle something less na mjenge pamoja?
Haijalishi ako kiwango gani. Bora mimi na yeye kuna kitu tunaleta mezani, we share that.
So you believe in 50-50?
Yeah. Anaweza kuwa na kazi na pia ni supportive in other ways. Si lazima mwanaume awe na pesa ndio ishi na yeye. Anaweza kuwa pia ako supportive emotionally pia.
My friend, na where a woman comes from, her background. Unaweza pata mwanamke umempenda kila kitu, tabia yake, yani mmeendana kabisa. Lakini the background where she comes from, is it that necessary? Can you let your partner go because of the background where she comes from? If the background is not that, the history is not that good.
What I can say ni I can't, I will use a bad example. We have prostitutes, you know? I can't call this woman a prostitute because those women are prostitutes. Is it true?
True.
Yeah. So I don't look at background.
So to you background
No.
doesn't matter.
No, background doesn't matter.
My friend, si hata mwanamke akishika mimba pale hospitali anaulizwa kwenu kuna mtu alishaikuwa na mapacha, wanaangalia kama like kama kuna that kuna vitu zina hiyo, you don't believe in that.
Let me tell you something. Once you believe on something, it becomes flesh. So I don't see any necessity of looking at the background of the lady, maybe because they had twins or they had anything. If you truly need someone or you love someone, you don't look at anything. You just focus on them. That is true love. If you start looking at backgrounds, you give yourself a reason of leaving that person. So if you should never look at factors or futures or anything. You look at the person themselves. How are they? You get? So hizo zingine too, they are unnecessary.
Madam, is it necessary for a woman to marry someone older than her? And how necessary is it?
Pardon?
Is it necessary for a woman to be married to someone older than her? Lazima awe amekushinda kwa umri?
Si lazima. Kuna wale pia ni wamekushinda kwa umri na wafikiri. Bora tu olewe na mtu mwenye anafikiria kuhusu maisha.
Hapo. So age
is just a number.
And how old should a lady think before afikirie mambo na kuoleka?
To me 20 and above.
20 and above is okay.
Yeah, 20 and above is okay.
And does the level of education matter to choosing a man?
Hapana. Kuna wale wanawake bado wanasoma hadi wakiwa kwa wazee wao na wanaishi kwa amani.
The same question, my friend. Kana mimi kama boy nifikishe miaka ngapi ndo nifikirie mambo na kuoa, kuchukua mwanamke mmoja kwa nyumba? Ama does age
about marriage and age, I don't know, I will not advise you to marry at a certain level. If you find someone who is perfect and better, like you say, mtoto mwenye ako 18 years and aolewe, because that person does not think about the future or what they want. They only think of having fun. You get? Once you have established yourself and you know you can take care of a woman, then get married. Be financially stable, because they come with expectations. They expect you to do this and this and this. They come with a lot of expectations. If you are financially fit, then you can take them. I'm not saying that being very, very stable, but you are a bit financially stable, then you can marry, because they come with expectations.
Yes, to my last question, sababu sitaki kuwapotezea muda wenu mwingi. Madam, let me assume to you they come two guys. One of them is very wealthy, akona pesa, nyumba, everything. Another one akuje, the wealthy one, but mapenzi kwake kwa umbali, ana mapenzi, unaona tu doesn't love me 100% like the way I deserve. Lakini kuje na mwingine mapenzi tele, anakupenda, unaona mtu amenikufia everything. So like, lakini upande wa financial na mambo na mfuko hakuna. Between the two, who will you go with and why?
Kitu cha muhimu ni nini? Mapenzi, si ndio? Mbona niende nililie kwa gari ya mtu na anipe amani? Ujue ndio uamue kupenda mtu, unaangalia kitu ya kwanza attention na peace of mind. Unaona? Kama ile pesa mingi ikupe peace of mind, at the end of the day you are useless. Bora mimi nina furaha na amani ya roho na napendwa, hata kama hatuna pesa, ndakufia hapo.
That's a very powerful answer. Thank you. Now, do you let me give you the two people? Na the one wa kwanza hakuja mwanadada, shape, maumbile, kila kitu yuko sawa. Lakini kifika upstairs mambo na kula advice mambo mbili tatu hana. lakini ukipita kila mahali mtaani kila mtu anakuambia buda, hapo umeng'oa, hapo umeweza. Lakini ukuje the another type, sitaki kumuita ugly but a very much personal person. Unamuona huyu mtu kila kitu yake, yani ni yake ni private, lakini ukifika mambo na upstairs, that girl anaweza kupatia idea 1 2 3 about life. Who will you go with between the two and one?
What I'll say, when we began the questioning, we said you mentor your person to do what you want. Okay, this is true. And also, if you focus on what people see, you will not have peace of mind in your life. This is true. I can advise you to do this. Someone else advise you to do this, but you become the final judge of everything. You get me at that point. So what I can say, under those two women, it depends on who. I can love the other lady. I'll not look at the physical appearance or anything. Naweza chukua huyo kwanza mwa pili. It's me to mentor them the way I want.
Lakini huyu mwenye hana physical ninio, can you change her to how, like as in yuko tu, kila kitu yake ni personal.
So what you do, unaona kwanza kujudge what your face looks like. You get? It will also bring a lot of worries to me. You get? Kama nimependa huyo mwanakaa sura personal nini. I know you cannot change the face, but money changes your view. You get? It's true. I am financially stable. She's having maybe she's not looking the way she is looking, but what I know, we all come from the same thing. If she's giving me peace of mind, if she's making me happy, why don't I go with her? I can choose the other one who is physically fit or with everything, but she will bring me stress. You get? So me, nasema ni, I can choose any of the two, as long as I have peace, as long as I can make them to do what I want. I cannot change the physical appearance, but I can change some things. Have you ever been in such a scenario that someone is not beautiful, or someone is beautiful, but when you look at their physical appearance, they don't look appealing to the eyes? Or someone is a bit ugly, but on the physical appearance, they look very beautiful. You get?
Thank you. That's the wrap for today's video. Nashukuru sana for your time. Asanteni sana. Until next time, guys.